and I've never seen Squid Game, like ever. I don't.
You are not the only one,
and I have no urge to see any episode of it. Like honestly, I can't even tell you what it's about. Like I guess just from peripherally seeing stuff on the internet, like maybe it's about people playing the game and getting killed off. I don't know.
So it seems like so
it's like Asian Saw.
Is
that what it is?
I was gonna say it's a very toned down version of the Hunger Games.
I've never seen that.
You never seen the Hunger Games?
No.
Hunger Games is actually pretty good. I've seen 2 of the movies, and I was like, that's not bad.
I have no urge to see Hunger Games.
I actually think you would like Hunger Games though, because knowing how you are with movies, I think you probably actually would appreciate.
I love movies.
I
don't know. It just nothing about it draws me in.
Sure.
Like it would have to be somebody would have to like force me to sit down. It almost had to be like, what was that Bird Box or when they had to open up, they like force people to watch the shit. Like
okay. So then let me go back. So have you seen Doom?
No. Okay. I've seen parts of the first movie and I just checked out.
Okay. Then maybe you. All
right. What else? You know what else? Lord of the Rings. I've never seen Lord of the Rings and I don't want to. I know Randy's he's about to shut off our show right now.
I've never seen all of them.
He's killing the audio right now.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think it's crazy for somebody that's in the movies to just say something like that.
I've never seen such a visceral reaction from Randy. But no, I've Lord of the Rings, because I remember in high school when it came out, I remember everybody was talking about it, and I was just like, okay.
Have you ever read any of the books?
No.
You don't look like you read books.
God damn, that was racist.
No, like honestly.
For somebody that don't do shit on their job, reading books
I read a lot of books, but I like to read a lot of biographies or a lot of like books on history.
I guess.
Not very rarely do I do the fictional. With that being said, like one of my favorite books of all time is Peter Pan. Like I just love that book.
Gay.
Come. And let me guess, you've seen every iteration of the Peter Pan.
No, because they never
movie.
do it right. They never do it. Hook is like my favorite. I know people have this love or hate relationship with Hook. Hook was like my shit. Like I'm like, that was an interesting concept. Like what if Peter Pan grew up? Which, I mean, what else would you do? But still, thought it was interesting. Robin Williams was like the perfect person to play that. Rest in peace.
Yeah. No, I think you need to. You need to expand your movie horizon.
No, I've seen a lot of the movies. That's the crazy thing. That's why I can always. Yes, this is why I'm always able to reference a line from a movie or pick. Like somebody said something the other day, and I instantly knew where it came from. Like I have like savant like memory when it comes to movies.
Okay. So I'm taking it you're not a fan of like, but you kind of are. I was gonna say you must not be a fan of science fiction. But yet you like comic book movies.
Yeah.
So that's
I like science fiction.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, Lord of the Rings isn't one that. What about
That doesn't feel like science fiction. That just feels like. Yeah.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
Oh shit. Shows what I know.
Yeah, no, you conflating genres. Get it together. It's like Avatar. That was another movie that I was like honestly, if I can get 3 hours of my life back, it will be going back and unseeing Avatar.
I bet you hate movies that are universally loved.
I mean,
I never understood the hype behind that movie.
I think it was just the use of the CGI, how it was used. I think that's the only thing I can think of, because like from a story perspective, it felt like the typical like.
I've seen better movies than like the hype behind Avatar is such bullshit.
Avatar felt like it was a love story hidden in a science fiction movie.
That's exactly what it is. It's Dances with Wolves in Space.
Or Ferngully in Space.
That's another movie, yeah.
I haven't seen that. Yeah,
he's correct. If you combine Ferngully and Dances with Wolves, it is basically Avatar. With better computer graphics.
Look, that's why I said Avatar. That was one that wasn't for me either.
Yeah, I didn't like. I mean, the first one wasn't that great. The second one, I was kind of forced to go.
Never seen the second one.
Yeah. You ain't missed nothing.
I didn't think so.
And they're making more, and it's like, why?
Why?
Yeah.
How much? more of the story. All right, never mind.
I know. Honestly,
but no, do yourself a favor.
You know.
Watch. Hold up.
Now I'm realizing why it takes you so long to get to the Fab Five.
Wait a minute. You've seen Harry Potter movies, though,
Oh, yeah,
right?
Harry Potter's the shit.
So how the fuck haven't you watched Lord of the Rings?
Because it's not Harry Potter. Bro.
Oh, my God.
Harry Potter is so different. Harry Potter is way better.
I shall put a magic spell on you. I have blocked your spell, wizard. Hey, what are you guys doing? We're playing Harry Potter. Ha! Fags!
I'm not saying that it's not, but it's...
That's just my biased opinion. Harry Potter is the shit. But no, okay, I'm going to tell you how I stumbled across Harry Potter, though. Because it wasn't like I was, like, rushing to see that either. My daughter got me into that. You know, sitting down watching movies with her. No, if you watch the first one, it's like, okay, watch the second one. Like, I can honestly say, like, I mean, it's hard to make 8 movies that are all good. And I'm like, they did a pretty good job of making good movies across the board. Now, mind you, they had the books to kind of source off, you know. No, I mean, because let's not act like people have fumbled books before.
True.
But yeah, like Harry Potter was good. Real quick, to circle back to Peter Pan, like it's crazy to me, or it's funny to me, like the original adaptation of Peter Pan, like the original version, he was like a fucking psychopath.
I was going to say, he was evil.
Yeah. Like he was killing other kids and shit. Like Peter Pan is a menace.
I was going to say, I don't think Disney would have been able to get away with that one.
No. But it's crazy to think that version, because it's like Robin Williams like murdering children.
But I feel like I feel like a lot of the Disney movies that were adapted from books, because what's the other one I heard is like so different? I think it's Snow White. It's like the way the book was like
written.
The
mob upset.
Standing out here yelling rabble, rabble, rabble isn't going to help anything.
But we don't know what else to do, Mayor.
Rabble, 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 rabble. Like, not with that, but just overall,
the mere mention of Snow White gives people
just overall. I think it was like how the book like mentioned the dwarves.
Yeah.
I think it said like the dwarves were evil.
Yeah, it's a lot of evil. Backstory to a lot of these characters, and it's strange to me.
That's what we flipped those and turned those into kids movies.
Yeah, real quick, I saw Superman.
Of course you did, but you haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
No.
But you've watched every version of the Superman movies and TV shows.
Because I'm actually interested in Superman. And I gotta say though, like, first of all, I like this Superman. I like the Superman movie. I didn't think I would.
Did they tell the backstory again?
No.
Thank God.
No.
Yeah, go ahead and ruin it for everybody too while you at it.
No.
Spoiler.
Spoiler
alert, everybody.
By the time this comes out, you've had plenty of time. It might not even be in the theaters by the time this
Damn,
comes out.
you work that slow?
I do. I hate editing. I'm telling you right now, I hate editing with the
passion. Yeah, everybody, by the time this comes out, we'll be on the Fab 5 Christmas list.
The sequel might be like in production. But no, Superman was a good movie. And like it's just crazy to me how people are like, bitch, oh, Superman's woke. Like, okay, real quick. I know this is
technically wasn't he?
He was always woke. Like the dude took on the Nazis in the Klan in like the 30s.
Yeah,
like he was talking about immigration in the 30s. Like Superman the Moment, that was about immigration, or not immigration, but it was about other people and accepting them, and what kind of was about immigration. Point is like Superman. Like first of all, this woke being a buzzword that is supposed to have some type of negative connotation was always done to me because I'm like, okay, if intellectually being
aware,
being intellectually woke is a problem, then the antithesis of that would be to be intellectually asleep. How is that better?
Well,
it's about awareness, and it's like
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's awareness.
But yeah, to your point, people just throw woke on stuff that they just don't want to have to think about or don't like because once you know better, you have to do better. So once I have to acknowledge this thing exists, now I have to confront this thing. And most people don't want to have to confront it. They'd rather live in a bubble, live in a little
they want to live
little lives.
They want to live in what's considered their normal.
It's just one of those things where I just never understood like why people are just so like people get so Superman's woke because he's helping people.
I will see. What part of that's exactly what I was going to say though. So technically, if he doesn't help anybody,
well, no, because there's so in the movie
there There's levels to it.
Well, no, in the movie, there's themes of him being an immigrant.
Get him out of here. Get him out.
Which he is. He's an immigrant.
No, call it. He's an alien.
No, he's an alien, but I'm just saying, though, like, it plays on the themes of him being an immigrant. Like, yes, he's an alien because he's not from this planet. However, like, him not being from this country. Like, if you think about it, like, you know, if you really want to, like, deep dive into it, the Kents committed fraud because they had to make a fake birth certificate and fake his origin so that they could get him into schools and stuff like that.
It's a very simple situation. I'd just like to see his birth certificate. It can't get any simpler than that. And I'm hearing all sorts of stories that his own family can't agree which hospital he was born in and lots of other things. And I'm trying to find out, you know, where is the birth certificate? I have a birth certificate. You perhaps have a birth certificate. Where is the birth certificate? You're born in this country, and, you know, to the best of my knowledge, people have birth certificates.
Fake Social Security card.
Throw them in jail.
You should. You know, they committed fraud.
I hope you like prison food and penis.
Letter of the law. But, no, but, I mean,
fraud is committed all the time in this country, and certain people get away with it anyway,
yeah.
so...
But the irony in the whole thing was, because, like, people were upset that they played on those themes of immigration because of you know, currently what's going on. But it was like, it's so funny to me how Superman isn't from America, wasn't born in America, came from another planet, right? And yet he's become the symbol of America. Like, the irony in that is crazy to me. Like, so if you're born in another country and you come to this country, right? You cross some invisible line, just throw them away, right? Throw them away, throw them in jail. However, this person from another whole planet can come over here, be born and raised here, and become the symbol of Americana. It's just crazy to me. It's just like the irony in that. You know, it's just, you know, fight for truth, justice, and the American way. Like, okay. Like, imagine a Mexican saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but because he's white and blue-eyed, like, we accept it. It's just like, if Kryptonians were Latino looking and sounding, as opposed to, you know, I forgot the actor who plays him currently, but let's just say Christopher Reeve for sake of argument.
Wow.
It'll be a whole different argument.
That far back, huh?
It'll be a whole different reaction. I mean, because he's the most iconic Superman. Even though I like this movie, Christopher Reeve will always be the quintessential Superman. Like, it's
fair,
not even close. Like, he just looked the part.
I don't know why you surprised that somebody from America is not American Hope when America ain't from America.
He ain't lying.
This country was started by immigrants. The only person who can say that is like Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. It's man.